YouTube, this is Total War Seraphim. I am bringing you another very special game today. I know I say they're all special games, and it's true, I do say this often, that they are special games. But in truth, this one was particularly special because it features a 4-on-4. So let's go over who's playing here. We've got, of the Zeva clan, Lone Legionnaire playing as Arverni, Sexual Predator playing as the Iceni of the SH clan. We've got Granitor playing of the Zeva clan, taking RDI this time. We've got XANTHI, the mercenary, who takes Getai. I should also mention that he is of the Zeva clan. Now that is the four facing off against, I'll just term my four. We have NCR Ranger of the SH clan playing as Rome. We have yours truly, Seraphim, of the Zeva clan, playing as the Arverni. And we've got Count ORLOK, also of the Zeva clan, playing as Boyai. And we've got SH GRIL playing as the Swaby. So as you can see, the house is absolutely packed, and we've got a lot of very good players here. So let's jump right into the game, huh? Okay, here we are on the Mons Regius map. And you're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to beg your guys' forgiveness here. But the thing is with these teams, I want to give everybody a look at everybody's play style, and unfortunately, in order to do that, I'm going to have to pause the game very often. So let's quickly do this. This is me here, and I'm playing as the Arverni on this side. So up front, you can see that I have 2 Levy Freemen with a second line of 3 Celtic slingers and a back line of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chosen swordsmen, an Oathsworn general, and 2 heavy horse on this far right flank. My partner here is NCR Ranger of the SH clan, and up front you can see that he has 2 Syrians and a second line of Sakyai Hastati, 2, 3, 4 Sakyai Hastati, and 1 Hastati to make up the front line, as well as 1 Principe, 1 Hastati, another Principe, and another Hastati. His cavalry contingent consists of 2 Sakyai Equites, a Legatus general, and 2 Sakyai Equites making up the right flank. SH GRIL playing as the, oh god, the name escapes me. SH GRIL playing as the Swaby, out here as a front line of Spear Levy, 3, 4, 5, what is that, 5? Yeah, 5 Spear Levy. We've got 2, 3, 4 Germanic Slingers. We've got 2 Germanic Scout Riders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bloodsworn, 2 Wodenaz here, and a Wodenaz Spear General. Now let's take a look at the Boyai played by Count ORLOK. He's just in the middle of repositioning himself out here to this far left flank. I'm sure that's pretty clear. We've got a Celtic Slinger up front. We've got 2 Levy Freemen. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5 Sword Followers. We've got 2 Axe Warriors and an Oathsworn. And I do not believe that Count ORLOK has a cavalry contingent, which is interesting in and of itself. So we come out here. This is Granitor, and he has, what we can see so far, 3 mercenary axe warriors. We've got an Illyrian hoplite, Illyrian noble hoplite, and 2 mercenary axes, as well as this Illyrian cavalry. He has more units, and we'll see them as they come into range here. Lone Legionary, playing as the opposing Arverni, if you will, has a front line of 2, 3 Celtic skirmishers. We've got, I believe he has entirely all Celtic warriors. He does indeed. He has all Celtic warriors out here. And on the right flank we have 2, 3 Levy Freemen, as well as 1 Spear Warrior. Also in the back here he has 3 Light Horse and an Oathsworn General. Very interesting pick indeed. Alright, thirdly, for the opposing team, this is SH Sexual Predator, aka Lord, as I might refer to him occasionally here. We've got a Levy Freeman up front here. He's got more Levy Freemen, as well as 2 Veteran Riders, 2 Briton Slingers, and a Sword Band, a Heroic Noble, 2, 3, 4 painted ones, and these chariots here. Out here, finally, we have for Xanthipus the Gitai. Up front, we've got 2, 3, 4 spears, 4 mercenary axe warriors. Looks like we have a back line of 4 falxmen. And for skirmishers, we have 5 Dacian bowmen, spear horsemen, a noble swords general, and another spear horseman. Alright, so that's it for the introductions, and good God, that took a while. But now, let's jump into this game. Alright, so in the beginning here, I noticed that I'm right across the way from Granitor, and Granitor comes very, very powerfully. He comes very quickly, and he charges, and you don't have much time to react to what he's doing. And I know this is Granny. He's a hell of a player, and if you're not prepared for it, you will get walloped. The other thing I know about Granitor is he likes to have a strong flanking contingent, and as he comes on screen here, it will become more and more clear that that's happening. The other caveat I should probably throw out there is that this game was played probably almost identically as you're seeing it, in that it was extremely laggy, and because of that, a lot of the players were kind of, even I was getting to the point where I was really seasick. So, certain players play better under those circumstances, and certain players have a bit of a difficult time, and that is understandable and to be expected. Out on the far left flank, you can see that GRIL is already pushing. I love how aggressively she plays. It's great. Is pushing these Germanic scout riders, and Lord Predator here is already being forced to withdraw until these Briton slingers get into range, in which case you have to pull back. So here we can see that Granitor is already making what I call that flanking engagement already. You can see on the far left flank, mercenary Celtic warriors, axe warriors are all moving to my far right flank, and I see this, and what I do is I try to refuse the flank. I move my 2 heavy horse out here, and I try to pull a Levy Freeman clear. And NCR Ranger, my partner here playing as Rome, he moves his Sakai Equites out here, and they're very much welcome. I start to open up on Granitor's general here, but it being Illyrian Hoplite, it can take out a lot of those shots and really not even put a dent in it. So you can see Granitor's already moving this flanking engagement, and he will do extremely well when he does that. I mean, that this is his playstyle. He's also spread out all the way down here, and Lone Legionary is kind of caught between these 2 spots here, and as such, you can see he's attempting to spread out, but it puts him kind of in this 3-front engagement where he has to face off against me, SH Ranger, and GRIL, and that, I think, really puts him at a disadvantage as far as tension goes. GRIL is going to come out here and open up on the veteran riders, and Count ORLOK is already going to get into here. ORLOK and Xanthipus are going to make quickly going to meet in the middle there and go at it. So Granitor has already outflanked me, and I don't want to take this with the Levy Freeman as he comes in with the mercenary Celts, and I definitely don't want to take it up here with the Chosen Swordsman. But I'm gonna bring the Chosen Swordsman in here in an attempt to just tie him down. I'm gonna bring the heavy horse in here as well against these mercenary axe warriors, since I know they're not going to particularly like it. I do pull away these Levy Freemen, and unfortunately I get charged in the back here. Not ideal. Granitor is coming in here very, very strong. I'm going to meet him in an attempt to hold him up. Lone Legionary has these light horses that he got in here, but have been taken out with the help of NCR Ranger. Apologize, guys. The names when you're trying to announce this, it gets very, very difficult. NCR Ranger hasn't really engaged yet, and I appreciate it, because most of his tension, you can see in here, he gets in here with the Stadi and the Sakai Equites, he's helping me out a lot. You can see back here he's got his Sakai Equites, and I really appreciate it, because it's the only way you're going to stop Granitor when he's absolutely adamant on coming in. It's difficult. GRIL has again charged in here, and she used fast charge, and has got into these Levy Freemen, but has got into a host of Predator, aka Lords, units. She's already made it with the Bloodsworn into these heroic nobles, followed up by the Spear Levy, and has got her Wodenez General all the way out here. Again, I love it. Aggressive playstyle and making great use of this fast charge. See out here too. Count ORLOK has brought his Boyai out here against Xanthipus, and Xanthipus has indeed tried to stop him, but it looks like yeah, Swordfaller's Falcon. Looks like Count ORLOK is getting the better of this engagement out here. All right, so we're gonna come back to me. That's who we're focusing on, right? So anyways, the heavy horse has gotten in here and is doing the damage, but the Illyrian Cavalry GRANITOR is going to bring all the way around and bring in a side charge here, which my men are not going to like. But I'm going to continue to fight this one out. My chosen swordsmen are in here against the mercenary axe and the mercenary axe, and my heavy horse here is looking like it's going to crumble. I'm very worried at this point. But here you can see he's retreating his Illyrian cavalry, and my heavy horse is following it. And I'm content to do this until I see that I should probably break off and bring a rear charge in here, and that really is going to make quite a bit of difference. At this point I go ahead and I pop Relentless and Unity of the Tribes, and everyone in my general vicinity is going to benefit from that, as well as NCR Ranger out here, who is picking and choosing his engagements. The Sakuai Equites have gotten in here and are content to kind of take on GRANITOR's right flank, and Lone Legionary is just in the midst of engaging while GRANITOR is taking the bulk of my defense, as well as a lot of pressure from NCR Ranger. And again, NCR Ranger, if you're watching this, thank you. It was wonderful help you gave me here in stopping GRANITOR's advance. Out here, SH GRIL is really putting the pressure on Predator, and Predator has really nowhere to run to. He's got some ambushers out here, I believe. I haven't quite made it in yet, but you can see how far a lot of these units have engaged, and have really the charge wasn't hindered by Lord Predator's cavalry charge. So GRIL is really getting the better of Lord here. You can see right here the Painted Ones and the Bloodsworn and the Spear Levy. Everything here is going, I think, GRIL's way. Count ORLOK, playing as a Boyai out here, has definitely closed the engagements and really locked up this center, whereas Xanthipus is struggling a bit to get the units he wants in order to do this, and the Dacian Bowmen here are getting caught a little bit, and the veteran riders of Lords are coming over to help, but it's developing slower out here, whereas on my flank it's either made or broken already, and we really don't know where that stands. So we'll keep going here. GRANITOR has got this Illyrian Cav in the back lines, and I'm struggling to keep my Levy Freeman. I pull Levy Freeman out there just to get a jab toss on. I do believe, see, 52 men, yeah, so I do get a grab jab toss, but my Celtic Slingers are now running for the hills. My Oathsworn General is forced to engage, and I'm taking some shots in the back, but this Illyrian Hoplite is going to stop me for just a bit. But now my heavy horse is free, and at this point I kind of smell blood. I see that I've got free rear charges here with my heavy horse, and they're pretty much charging around here at will. So right now it's all about choosing targets of opportunity. His Illyrian Cav is going to make it into my skirmishers, but here's NCR Ranger just on time, charging in here to tie them down, and I'm going to allow my skirmishers to help out. So again, now we can see that NCR Ranger has really, with the aid of my benefits, my relentless and such, he brought this middle charge and has really tied up the units of Lone Legionnaire. And he's doing a really excellent job. He even got this Sakuai Estati out here tying up units, even though I don't think GRIL needed it. I think she had it pretty well in hand. Predator is reeling from that attack, and as the Suebi are very good at fast and just lightning quick. And Predator, you can see here, he's reeling playing as the Iceni. Not sure where the chariots are at, but they have really been scattered. Let's see, for Xanthipus, he is playing as a Gatai, and he is reeling again to also from ORLOK's attack here. The sword followers have achieved a breakthrough here and are going to get into these Falxmen, another sword followers. I'm interested to see how well this noble sword does. Down to 100 men, and the Oathsworn general for Count ORLOK is down to 76 men. So it really is anyone's game out there. Though I do think ORLOK is getting the better of it. So my heavy horses have unfortunately charged the Solarian Therios Spears, and I didn't know if it was a mistake at the time, but I definitely understand that it was. So I start to pull them out, and I'm going to bring a charge in here against Illyrian Noble Hoplites, which is a far better target, but you know, neck and neck. They start to break, so I pop Relentless on them just to keep them from breaking. And then now I'm going to bring them into the back of this Illyrian Hoplite, which is by far the better target. Out here, you can see NCR Ranger is going to bring a kind of sideways charge into this Therios Spear, as well as this Celtic Warrior. Lone Legionary is having a tough time here keeping targets. He is going to get into the back of this Astadi, which is going to turn around and countercharge him, as well as being charged by the Sakai Equite. So well done again. It seems like NCR Ranger really does have the benefit of numbers and quality of troops here. Lone Legionary is pulling over his general, but he's having a tough time because he is segmented into those 3 different flanks. Whereas SH GRIL is just tapping her way out here. She's just running wherever she likes, which is unfortunate for the opposing team. As you can see, ORLOK and Xanthipus are getting into it. This Noble Sword now had 70 men and was winning this engagement against ORLOK's general, but combined assault there isn't going to do too well. I'm doing everything I can now to close this game on Granny. I have the majority of numbers here, and I am going to bring them to the Illyrian Hoplite, and as you can see, that's pretty much going to spell the end of Granitor. The Principes of NCR Ranger are doing their utmost out here, and he really did win this conflict by himself, as well as giving the aid. So for NCR Ranger, I think that's really amazing. His cavalry really chose the units to go after. GRIL doesn't need help from anyone ever, and she is out here sealing the deal all by her lonesome. While Count ORLOK also does his best, clearly, to end the fight against Xanthipus, playing as a Gatai, doing quite well, wrapping up all the bowmen, and just really, honestly, we're doing quite well. I am trying to get my troops together for the secondary engagement when I realize there probably isn't going to be a secondary engagement. The Lone Legionary's got his general here, and you know, what else can they do at this point against combined assault? Plus the balance bar is entirely in favor. You know, any flaming shot at this point spells doom for the opposing team. And you can see all the units are starting to break, and all at once here. And if not, we're going to have to find some assault against myself. The Principes are doing just fine. All the units. What a great game. Unbelievable. So let's take a look at the units, and let's look at them in relationship to the player they were facing off against. So NCR Ranger and Lone Legionary. NCR Ranger had 1,530 men deployed and 685 losses, 1,874 kills. Lone Legionary had 2,130 deployed and 871 kills. We got 296 for the Sakai Equites, and you can see all these cavalry, 111, 224, 48. All of these cavalry have an amazing amount of kills, and a lot of them were in assisting me. 158 kills for the auxiliary Silurians, 50, 31, 64. So a lot of kills for the infantry as well. Lone Legionary has 17 kills, 43, 12 for the light horse, 1, 25, 27 for the Celtic Slingers. But all the infantry pretty much has essentially the same amount of kills. The Levy Freeman 63, 55, 50, 41, 48. So there it is. Count ORLOK and Xanthipis. Let's see, Count ORLOK doing extremely well here with 162 kills for his general, 73, 51, 33, 24, 193 for the sword followers, 185, 127, 183, unbelievable. Xanthipis coming in here with 119 kills, 96 for the Spear Horseman, 56 for the other. Dacian Bows not getting really much of a chance here, 73 and 60 being the highlights there. Falcon here doing alright. Alright, and let's look at GRIL and Predator. GRIL, always amazed. 123 for the Wodenaz. Germanic Scout Riders doing alright. The Germanic Slingers doing fairly well, but really not many targets, and really they're good at absorbing targets, in my opinion. They've done very well with the kills here. The Bloodsworn got their fast charge in 78, 155, 141 for these two Bloodsworn. That's fairly amazing. 53, 46, 63, 33, 21. These are incredible kills when you consider that Spear Levy are dirt cheap and probably caught 2 fast charges in there. And these Wodenez getting 132, 167. So all the Wodenez at 130-ish. That's amazing. Lord's got 50 kills, or excuse me, Predator got 50 kills for the Chariots, 112 for the Heroic Nobles, 110 for Veteran Riders, 14, 52, 32, 22, 7, 11. So the Britain Slingers struggling. Levy Freeman have 11 kills, 119 for these Painted Ones, getting respectable kills on the Painted Ones, 119, 162, 86, 110, 45. GRIL really did, in my opinion, very, very well in that. She always does. GRANITOR has 84 kills, 56 kills for the Illyrian Cav, let's see, 36 and 32 for the Slave Slingers. It was a tough matchup. Illyrian Hoplites getting 64 and 12. Illyrian Thurio Spears have a lot of kills, and I charged my heavy horse right into them. I have learned from this point on, don't ever do that. Mercenary Celtic Warriors 58, and a lot of this is that NCR Ranger came over and helped me out and stuffed a lot of this onslaught. Otherwise, it would be a totally different story. 58 kills. Mercenary Axe Warriors, you know, they all got pretty much stuffed by either NCR Rangers, cavalry, or my heavy horse coming in there and basically acting as a door jam. I was trying to buy time, but it looked like SHGRIL achieved, you know, that punch through, and that was about it. Let's see, I've got 140 kills for my Oathsworn. I've got almost 100 kills both for my heavy horse. I've got 11, 17, 6 for my Celtic Slingers. I've got 124, 11, 90, 147, 166 for my Chosen Swordsman, and 38 and 10. If you count the experience points, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 experience. So, unbelievable. Anyways, I want to thank both players, all 8 players, all 7 players, not including myself, for a wonderful game. That is by far the greatest meeting I have ever seen on a game, and I really appreciate all of those players coming out and playing that game. And I also appreciate them playing through the lag. That really speaks to their quality and to the quality of themselves. So, this has been Total War Seraphim. Thank you very much. Be well. Take care, guys.